7 years ago today, I won the first FaZe 5. Hundreds of thousands of people went for this, and on June 3rd, 2013, I was announced as the #1 overall winner. Seeing my video go up first was honestly so surreal. It was only a few weeks later, I found myself on a plane for the very first time headed to Anaheim, California for the MLG event. It was here I would meet so many other FaZe guys, so many awesome people, and so many crazy fans. I signed my first autograph and thought that was absolutely insane. And going to these events and just seeing all these people and seeing how much support and how many people that love doing the same thing that you do definitely makes doing this all worth it. So what happened after that? Over the next year and a couple months, I would go on to upload 5 different videos to FaZe Clan's channel, 4 of which were from my Rockin' It Montage series, and the other was my biggest COD 3 montage called Frequency. The reason I played COD 3 was because the popularity of Call of Duty was becoming stale, views were trending down, and this was something no one had ever seen. And it did very well on FaZe's channel. The last video that I had uploaded to FaZe Clan was Rockin' It Episode 8 by FaZe Gummy. This video was uploaded on September 28, 2014. Less than 2 months later, I was demoted from FaZe to FaZe's newest project, the Red Reserve. To keep it short, the reason all this happened was because I became inactive. I wasn't playing as much, wasn't uploading as much. A lot of it had to do with the demand of my degree. I was in my sophomore year of college and I was studying engineering. Really did not have a lot of time to play. And on top of that, Call of Duty was trending down. We had back-to-back games of Call of Duty Ghost and Advanced Warfare. And you guys kind of know the state of Call of Duty at that time. It wasn't popular. A lot of people weren't playing anymore. And you saw a lot of the community, especially the FaZe guys, transitioning into a more vlog-heavy approach. The timing for everything was just not great for me. It's easy to say that I could have done the same exact thing as everyone else, started uploading vlogs or started uploading different content, but it just wasn't going to work for me. I was also living in an apartment with 3 other friends, so I had constant distractions. We were right off campus and had people over all the time, so me playing, me creating videos, it just wasn't going to happen. In the early part of 2015, I left Red Reserve. Rather than taking up space on their roster, not uploading, still being inactive, I decided just to leave and focus on my college degree. It was also at this time I changed my majors completely. I never enjoyed the engineering stuff. I went to college to play baseball, had no clue what I wanted to major in, and engineering sounded great because, engineers make a lot of money, so I just decided to try that. I went for 2.5 years and absolutely hated it. It wasn't until I tore my ACL in the middle part of 2014 and started physical therapy that I realized that I wanted to do something related to health and fitness. With 2 years left of college, I transferred schools, and in December 2017, I graduated with a degree in exercise science. 2 months later, on February 9th, 2018, I passed the American College of Sports Medicine Personal Training Certification exam. Later that day, I surprised my girlfriend by proposing to her. She thought we were having a party to celebrate my accomplishment, when really, I had planned to do this all along. We've been dating since our junior year of high school, and on June 15th, 2019, we got married, and our 1-year anniversary is in a couple weeks. In March of 2018, I started my job as a personal trainer in the local gym here in town. I've been doing that for the past 2 years, and it hasn't once felt like a job yet. I've worked with clients of all ages from 12 years old to 89, from athletes to people just wanting to, reach personal fitness goals, people that have had knee surgeries, hip replacements, shoulder surgeries, even some with a disability. This is a clip of my friend Chandler, who has cerebral palsy. This is him pressing 70-pound dumbbells on an incline. When Chandler started with me, he could barely lift 10 pounds. This is 70 for like 8 to 10 reps, which is absolutely insane. Helping people accomplish their goals and showing them that hard work truly does pay off is one of the most rewarding things ever, and something I hope I can do for the rest of my life. So back to gaming. Last summer, an internet upgrade became available in my area. This may not seem like a big deal to some of you, but for me, where I live, for 12 years I played and uploaded on 6 download and 0.6 upload. Dealing with these internet speeds over the years has probably hindered me the most. There were times where it would take close to a day to upload a video or a day to download an update, and it would just put me at a huge disadvantage when it came to creating content. And a lot of the times, those speeds are a reason why I became inactive. I think it's pretty crazy everything that I've accomplished over the years, considering those were the speeds that I had to deal with. But since the upgrade, I've started playing a lot more, I've started uploading a lot more on this channel, and I've even started streaming. Something pretty cool that happened was the internet service provider that I switched to got wind of my gaming past and decided to do an article about me. What I didn't realize was they were going to throw me on the cover of their monthly magazine. After the magazine article was published, a local college in my area reached out to me and asked if I would help start their esports program. I accepted their offer, and we will start competing this fall. If anyone's interested in attending a school and competing in esports, just contact me and I may have a spot for you. The breaks that I've had to take over the years have honestly killed my YouTube channel. In 2014, I hit 100,000 subscribers. Since then, I've dropped as low as 91,000. Over the past few months, since Warzone's been released, I've actually been uploading almost every single day, and we have somewhat revived the channel. We've picked up close to 3,000 subs since then, and the views are starting to trend back up. In the early part of this year and last year, there were times where my videos struggled to get 300 views, and I have 90,000 subscribers. Something doesn't make sense, and a lot of it just has to do with me being inactive over the years. But I'm very happy to see that things are starting to trend in the right direction. Creating content is something I enjoy more than anything, and I never plan on stopping. I started uploading videos in 2008, and there's a reason I've done this for over 12 years. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't have done it for this long. For me, it's never been about how much money you can make off of this. I'll be completely honest, and since my channel was partnered in 2013, altogether I've probably made just a couple $1,000s. Some people make that in a day now with streaming and how much gaming has grown since when I was doing this back in 2013, 2014. What I enjoy the most about creating content and videos and streaming is the reactions that I get from people, the comments, all that stuff I read, and I just love seeing what people think about my gameplay. I started doing this as a way to just kind of entertain people. It was never about the money. It was all for fun, and it still is. It's still a huge hobby of mine. I'm always going to play video games. I'm always going to record. I'm always going to upload, and it's always going to be about the reactions that I get. That matters the most to me. Last week for their 10-year anniversary, FaZe Clan announced the start of their next Phase 5. The details aren't clear at the time of me recording this video, but this time is going to be crazier than ever. 7 years ago, it was just as simple as getting a clan tag and hitting the clips. This time it's going to be much different. This time it's going to be so much harder. There's so many different people doing this now. There's so many different platforms, so many different games. The 5 people that come away this time will 100% deserve it. 7 years ago, when I was grinding for clips to win the challenge, that was the most fun I've ever had gaming. I enjoyed that more than anything, and I am excited to say that this time around, it's going to be even better. I've been playing and uploading a lot more. This past month was actually one of my best months ever on YouTube as far as views, which is kind of hard to believe considering I was a part of FaZe for the amount of time that I was. Basically, I'm enjoying playing and uploading more now than I ever was back then. I've got so many more things going for me now. I've got my own home, I'm married, I'm financially stable, and I have tons of time now to kind of put into creating again. And there's nothing more than I would love to do than be one of the 5 to make it. Of course, it'll be difficult. Of course, it'll be hard. Of course, it'll be challenging, but that is something I'm up for. I did it once back in 2013. So why can't we do it again? Let's see if we can't run it back, guys. FaZe Rockstar 2020.
Gotta do everything around here, man. Everything around here, bro. Don't know what my teammates are doing. They don't know what they're doing. But all I know is I'm hitting clips. Oh! Bro, did you see the collat lineup that I just shot through, man? I'm done. Imagine if that would have hit. I honestly, dude. Oh! No! No, my gosh! Holy cow, bro. I just absolutely destroyed